Whoa. Whoa. Hi, chat. I'm doing more bingo practice. And then in the hour, it's gonna be sponsored. So I'll show off some displate stuff again. And then we'll do more bingo practice for the rest of the sponsored segment. That's today's stream plan. I probably won't stream too much longer once the sponsored segment ends today, because I got awful sleep. So yeah. That's it's today's plan. You're mid-video right now. I mean, if you guys watched the video when it came out, you would be at about the midway point. That is true. I am interested to see how well the video does. I don't know if it'll do well or not. Like how well does a freaking how well does a like Odyssey 100% run do with a very minor gimmick? I don't know. And I just have no idea. A lot of fun. I think Mickle did a good job with the edit on it. In terms of like, okay, I'm cutting down stuff enough, but like not too much to where the video's getting neutered. And also I'm like doing a good job with the fun moments and other things like that. I think it's a good edit. Chat, YouTube's doing something like that's technically a good thing, but really annoying for me specifically. And I don't like it. Because of that. Unless they change how it works. What is it? So they're doing a thing where you can no longer place an ad in a video if it is interruptive. Now, the point of this, and the point of it's good, the idea is that to increase viewer retention, you can only place an ad in a natural break in the video. The problem with that is I manually place every single one of my ads. I will admit I place ads rather aggressively. Like I do like min-max it at this point or whatever. Like not as much as some YouTubers, but I do it like a good amount. But I manually place everything, and I'm always like, okay, find the end of like a sentence, a phrase, or something happening, and then I place it there on the last frame of that moment. So it's at like the best possible spot to cut to an ad, basically. But now, some of those ad slots, I have a notification on after doing it for this last video that this ad is interruptive because it's just an AI deciding whether or not it's in a good spot or not. So now I think the way I'm gonna have to place ads is I'm gonna have to let YouTube auto place everything and then just like essentially spam them throughout the video for like the other spots I generally want ads. So I'm gonna have to do this really annoying thing of probably just placing more ads in hopes that they don't get marked as interruptive. Which is really annoying. Again, I think the feature in premise is a good thing for viewer experience. Or give no ads and let us watch the video. All right, guys, I'm done streaming. I'm done making content. My videos no longer make a profit. I'm gonna go work at Costco. It actually, like, you might seem like I'm exaggerating, but I think it actually is a thing where if I wasn't doing mid-roll still, because back in 2022, I think, no, it was 2023, I started placing mid-rolls. My revenue doubled on YouTube when I started placing mid-rolls. And some of my videos are more expensive now. Some of my editors are getting paid more. The entire second channel's run at a loss right now. Except maybe the Among Us videos. Except maybe Among Us. Among Us might be the only thing making money on the second channel right now. But the channel as a whole is a loss. So it's the sort of thing where... yeah, there's a reason I place a lot of ads, and part of it's just I want money, but the other part of it is YouTube as a job is very unstable, even if I could be making a lot of money in the moment, which is currently, I'm doing pretty well right now. This is probably like the best January, February I've ever had for revenue, but yeah, it's just the sort of thing where I need to make sure I'm making a lot of money right now. So if, like, towards the end of the year I'm not making a lot of money, or if Nintendo decides to take down all my modded videos or some other random thing, that I am not suddenly just, okay, I'm done for. It's part of why I think the second channel is important, because if, like, Nintendo decides to just take a more aggressive stance towards modded content, and then I suddenly go from making a really good amount of money to I am essentially making $0 on YouTube, then that's tough. But fortunately, if that happened, that's where the VOD channel would probably come in, because I don't think they'd take down all my VODs, and the VODs channel makes about as much as Twitch does. Which means I could live off of Twitch and the VOD channel for at least a little bit. But, yeah. It would probably slow down over time, though, unless I found new good main channel content, if, like, my Mario content got nuked. But yeah, overall, I place ads, because it makes me money, and my videos are generally not cheap. Or when are we starting? I like talking for like 15 minutes at the start of streams usually. It lets people come in, all that stuff. Try playing other games than just Nintendo. You like the FNAF video? I mean, that's the whole point of the second channel. The second channel is basically just variety. Some of that will still be Nintendo, but let me just, I'll just tell you guys, like, I won't say the exact videos that are coming up, but I can just say, like, oh, this is on the second channel. Let's see. All right, so there's the next video is Nintendo, but then it's like Among Us, variety, Nintendo, variety. That's what the second channel looks like right now. For what's coming up next. Some other video game that you're interested in playing for the second channel? Subnautica. Everhood 2. A lot of stuff. You don't like the second channel Among Us? Well, that would put you in the minority. Because the Among Us on the second channel is the most popular stuff on the second channel. How's Wii Sports baseball runs going? I haven't gotten to do those in like a bit over a week. I want to do more soon. Not today. I was considering doing it today after bingo, like I did last time we did bingo. But I just don't want to stream for long today. I got awful sleep. So yeah, that's how that's going. I just have not had as much time to do it. What else is there? It's the VOD channel for Plus. Yeah, Plus is the VOD channel and Unlisted is the second channel. Happy birthday is not my birthday, but thank you. My birthday's in August. Chat, going back to that ads thing, I still think it's crazy that my YouTube revenue doubled when I freaking started putting mid-rolls in it. That was one of the moments of being a content creator where it was like, oh, maybe I do just need to be greedy sometimes. It was just a oops. No, I'm 17th of August. This is the display. Yeah, display, the sponsor part is in like an hour. This part of the stream is not sponsored. Though with the thing I have with them, like my code and stuff still works. Like it's like there's a 2-month period where the code works and, but yeah, I just have the sponsored parts of the streams where it's like, okay, this is the part they're actually paying for. But the way it's set up is like kind of like a partnership, so that's why like the panel and like the chat command are present throughout the whole, like the entire partnership period. Bacon Fear, thank you for gifting us up to Small Ant Mom. When does the game start? Probably in like 2 minutes. How'd the U2 sales go? I'm very happy with how the U2s went. I am happy with the numbers I got. I was about to say, I don't know how well they think the campaign did, and then I was like, maybe they sent me an email. I got sent an email, and they're like, we're happy with how it did. So I'm like, yippee! They actually are happy with how it did. So that's good. That makes me happy. Yeah, maybe we'll work with them again in the future. Who knows? But yeah, U2's went well. I'm happy with it. Close to getting one, but medical price, dude, medical prices suck. This is something for me to talk about. Chat, I went to the ER like late last year. I finally got billed for that like a month ago, and it was after insurance. I had to pay $1,000. And the reason I had to go to the ER was because of chest pain. So it was you might be dying, but who knows? So I went to I spent $1,000 going to the ER to find out I'm not dying, which a good thing, but man. Oh yeah, and then my dentist was like, oh, you should get Invisalign. Then they quoted me for $6,000, and I was like, I agree with you, but And then they're also like, oh, you should get your wisdom teeth taken out. And then they're like, that'll be $3,000. And I was like, it's cheaper than the Invisalign? How is it cheaper? All right, it's been 15 minutes. I can start playing. How? But yeah, I don't get that. How is it cheaper? Like that's not a bad thing. It's just like shocking. Oh gosh, dang it! I didn't realize when I pressed a login or interact it would do that. But the takeaway from this chat here, I'm gonna hide this just in case it shows something it's not supposed to. It shouldn't. It should just be like one click basically, but I want to make sure nothing bad happens. Did it freeze? Or is it because... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're good now. We're good now. Yeah, let's just do a triple bingo probably. But yeah, it was the sort of thing where it's like, man, I'm shocked that getting my wisdom teeth removed is cheaper. But yeah, the whole takeaway from this was, I'm just gonna get a new insurance that covers this stuff. So now, chat, in 6 months, I will be allowed to get my wisdom teeth taken out. And I will owe $1,500 less because that's the maximum the insurance pays because they're allowed to do that. Love having a job that gives me insurance. So one nice thing, all right, let's start. One nice thing my agency does, that I work with, GG Talent, is they subsidize my insurance. So I have a stipend I get paid every month because I'm insured from them that partially covers my insurance. Now, it's not the full cost of the insurance. Like, insurance is expensive, but it does make it easier. Also, I get to technically pay for the insurance through my business. So it's technically not me paying for my insurance, but because I'm a single member LLC, it's kind of like I'm paying for my insurance still. So it's a tax write-off. Yeah, except insurance and taxes is like complicated and I don't get it. And it gets put into my payroll because that's how insurance works. Man, I gotta figure out where I'm going, huh? 22 sand moons isn't awful. I mean, it's not good. 6 unique life up parts. I should probably just get the one here. LLC laws are complicated. Yup. That being said, I'm excited to figure out how much I owe on my taxes because, man, I hope it is less than I put away. Here, let's put that at 1. Hopefully you owe none. I mean, I did actually do the smart thing and pay, because last year I did not pay, I did not pay my estimated taxes. This year I did. Like, I actually paid the quarterly estimated taxes. Captain Toad is not bad. 3 wooded ground pound, 10 regional lake. 125 total really just ruins that bottom line. 1 seed moon, no time travel, cactus tree, that's lake. All regionals, 2 slots. This is a really good line. Honestly, diagonal down, like down left to right seems pretty good too. Doing full house. I'm just doing triple. I think triple is good for practice because it lets you work on your like routing. Like I like this line. What about you? 7 8-bit snow. 4 unique life up parts. No. I think this one too. I think these are like good. Hazan, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Technically, you're just not paying, but it helps not having a penalty. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, well, you don't technically have to pay your quarterly taxes, but you technically do because you get penalized if you don't. So it's funny, right? It's funny like that. It's a little silly. Oh, I forgot to get the life up here. That's probably fine. Life up is there after the fight. Well, that's good to know. This row on the left is also pretty good. 5 shop, 2 slots. Like, this ends Metro. What else do I need here? Pretty much nothing. I should probably just like jump up this. Well, that sucks. And the wire's not there yet. Messed up. All right, so both souvenirs in a kingdom is like... All right, that's 2. All right, and then we can get a mood and leave. So it's 30 here. It's 30 in most kingdoms, right? It's just there's some like weird exceptions. All right, what do we need to do in sand? I think it's just purples. Purple seed cactus. Oh wait, I need Cascade Captain Toad. That's my bad, I missed that. So I just gotta press B real quick. Actually, we'll come back and get it. It might just make souvenirs slightly easier because I can just get 5 purple coins there and buy 1 souvenir or something. Oh, we need sand outfit. I need a ton of purples here, but that shouldn't be that bad. Because there's like a ton of purples just even right at the beginning here. Honestly, the only thing I'm really, like, concerned about here is life up. How much perps did I get in Cascade? None, but it'd be really easy for me to get 5 just to get, like, 1 souvenir. I guess I could do Harriet just to make sure I'm on pace with life ups. That could be the play. Because other than that, the only, like, moon I need is outfit and seed. It's also, like, a chunk of purples towards Harriet. No, it's only, like, 3 in the IP, actually. For a second, I was like, where's the music? Yeah, 3 on top and 3 inside. Sorry, I was just drawing a blank. That's why my route looks so weird right now. Because my brain's like, oh, I need purples, I need purples. But I'm like not like entirely sure where to go for those purples. I forgot those were all like that. That's crazy. I'm pondering lunch options. Get some pizza. That's what I'm eating after stream, chat. I guess I can just go in here to get purples. And like 2 moons. I mean, there's gotta be some better like purple options in this kingdom, right? I'm missing, I think, 6 at town still, because I didn't get all of them in town. But I want literally like 45. Who am I training to play against? Just CJ and Smallan, I guess. Like, I suck at bingo. They're both better at me. Better than me at it. So, yeah. Ow. Hey, somebody was asking earlier about, I think, like, second channel stuff I want to do. I keep seeing people do, like, multi-world style randos or archipelagos. I think it would be fun to, like, do, like, just a solo multi-world run and just see what happens. Because that's not, like, something I'd ever do on my main channel, but, like, second channel, just pick like a few games that would be funny to have to play together and do like a multi-world to beat them all. Where it's like, oh, I have to get this in this game to get this in the other game. That'd be sick. Yeah, I'd have to learn how to set it up, but I mean, so many people play it. I'd imagine it can't be too hard to set up. Do you get the 2D moon in Cascade? No, but I'm not really going for 2D moons. It's not a bad line. But it's not a line I want to go for. We get 3 purples up here. There's still 6 in town. That'd put me at 36. Which I'd still want 10 more, which is annoying. It's good, but there's better. I mean, yeah, that's how I feel about the line. What's the quote of the day? I don't know. Are you sure you've got the right stream? Oh no, I forgot the... Dude, half the reason I did this was like, oh, I need to get the life up part. I didn't get it. Didn't freak it. It's so easy to forget life up parts. They're so inconsequential. Flip out of the fight? Yeah, I don't know about that. I do slots. I'm not doing that line. The lines I'm doing are highlighted. I think there's a lot of like good potential. Oh, slots life up par. Oh yeah, that counts as a unique one, doesn't it? Why does slots count as a unique life up part, but shop doesn't? I don't get it. And cactus? Yeah, I haven't forgotten about cactus. That's what I'm doing now. Man, I hate the purples in this kingdom so much. For some reason I thought the ones in Oasis were available now, but they're not. Oh, you know what? For purples, I should have just done that stupid sub area right there that has 8 of them. All right, chat. I'm beefing the route, but this is why we practice, right? This is why the practice is so important. Man, I still need like 5 more purples on top of what I grabbed. Because like there's these I'm getting still. But I need 45. I can grab the 3 over here real quick, but like... What's another quick set? It doesn't feel like there's any. The sub area? Yeah, I guess that would work. Ow. Are they on the other side of the cactuses? Oh. Alright, I guess I'm going to the top, the sub area. In spite of that being very slow. Oh wait, no, I didn't grab these. I thought I did. Perfect. This is not Bingo Sync. The thing I'm using hasn't publicly released yet, but it should eventually. Man, we could have done the sand so much faster. I probably should have just only gotten the 5 souvenir here and just done 20 purples. Because we're going to go back to Cascade. We're going to go back to Cap, and those are both kingdoms I can get a 5 purple statue in. Alright, I'm just gonna mark this now. It makes my life easier, and it's not like I'm racing somebody in a lockout, so I can just press it whenever I want. Okay. Oh, I gotta call Jaxie to 2 stands as well? Did anyone call me out for forgetting that one yet? Or did everyone else just wasn't paying enough attention either? Yes, all right, makes sense. Sorry, chat. It's. I know I probably should have just like marked the ones I wanted to do this kingdom. Call Jaxie from 2 stands is such a weird goal. But I can say I appreciate it. All right, now I can leave. Slots. Oh my god, you're right. Why does slots count? I know I've every time I've done a bingo stream, we've argued about what should and shouldn't count. Slots shouldn't count. It shouldn't. This is just like a shop one. It's like literally no different. There's no coins on the top left, or why does it count? I don't know. It's in the bingo cheat sheet. Let's counts for bingo sync. Let's counts as a sub area. Oh my god, does it? Well, I think it's more so that I think it counts here too. Yeah, I mean, this just borrows the same rules that people used on bingo sync. Plus doesn't know, but it's a separate room you go into. Why shouldn't it be a sub area? Okay, how many checkpoints do I need here? 3. I need 12 moons. I need some purples. Chat, how much does the how much does the expensive purple coin thing cost here? Is it 25 still, or is it 15? 25 still? That's cruel. I'm just gonna get 5 purples then. It's like 25 everywhere. How could they do that to me? That's cruel. It's not really, but still. Oh wait, no, I need 20 here. I need 20 here. Unless, chat, you think I can still do it? Oops. All right. Is this a backflip one? Chad, do you remember? Guys, I don't think I'm doing it. Let's just be honest to ourselves for a moment. Let's just be honest. It's not happening. Just practice? Yeah, but that's the sort of thing where if I practiced it, I would want to do it off stream. You know? That's a hard trick. Also, like, do I really want to be that try-hard in bingo? Like, realistically? Check out 10 Lake Perps. I will. Well, actually, I don't really need to because it's not an objective I'm going for, but I can mark it off just for you. All right, where the heck are purples in this kingdom? For some reason, it's so much harder to remember where 15 purples are compared to, like, every purple. You get what I'm saying? Also, I need 20, not 15. Which I'm gonna be getting here. And this is lining me up perfectly because I'm not getting shot moons. No, where they all are in superstar mode. Speaking of modes like that, I need to freaking learn the Kaizo speedrun. I keep telling myself I'm gonna do that for a video, and then I haven't done it. You want the route? I would imagine it's not hard to find. I don't need it right now. I have other stuff I need to prioritize first, but that is something on my to-do list. I do need to do it, and when I decide to do it, I can probably find it myself, I would think. Oh yeah, I gotta mark checkpoints. Kaizo Discord. Yeah, I think I'd be able to find it. Should be easy enough. All right, that's 12 moons. That's Lake Outfit. Where is Lake Outfit on the list? There it is. Where's the freaking chat? Where's the life apart in this kingdom? Top of dome. Okay, yeah, I forgot it. Cause I get the last two in wooded, but I don't really want to have to go to Metro with this route. Like, that's sort of like the whole point of me doing all this obnoxiously long stuff. Yeah, woodeds are in the path to world peace, which is why I thought I wouldn't forget them. Or sorry, sands. And then I did. Wait, is it not one of these? I could have swore it was one of these. It's the other side. Oh my god. You get to mark that off. It makes it look like I'm doing better than I am. Before I go to Metro, I gotta go back and do the cat cascade stuff. And then here, I just need 5 purples for a souvenir. And Sandsteed, yeah. I need to go to Deep Woods. Let's just do Deep Woods first. So we can get the 3 ground pound moons right away. Genuine question, is 3 ground pound moons in Wooded literally just the 3 Deep Woods moons every single time? Like, there's no other option there? That just means there's 4. Wait, what's the 4th one? Oh, charge. Thanks for a charge. Isn't that like post peace or something stupid? Or is it just post Spewart? Wait, you're over here. It's post Spewart. Okay, that's not that bad then. I should have got the one first. All right, be quick. Be quick. Come on. No! How could they? Alright, I mean, I might as well get the timer challenge moon while I'm down here. Or, well, no, I shouldn't. I have to do so many sub areas. Alright, we got 3 ground pound. Now we just need 5 souvenirs. We need the wooded sub areas. And those. I'm just gonna unmark them because that's like the best way I'm gonna be able to remember. Oh, I guess I should, while I'm here at the start, get my souvenir. Maybe it would have been better to do it after the story. Like after Spewart, because I have to do Spewart because I need the 2 life up parts. Wondered how all the islands fly. They just do that at Mario. They do what they want to do. Ow. All right, we have 2 wooded sub areas. I can see why wooded sub areas would be like somewhat of a slow objective, Because, like, a lot of them are just kind of out of the way. Now, chat, did we ever decide if the room going up to Spewart was a sub area? You don't consider it a sub area, then that's just me. It is not. I think from like a technical standpoint, it shouldn't be. But because it shouldn't be, I feel like there's other things that also potentially shouldn't be that people would generally say are. How many moons in it? It has 2. But think about this. You know what also has two moons in it? The first room of Ice Cave. Or the Ice Cave leading towards the boss. Okay, chat, here's a harder one. Do you think the Quicksand Hole Ice Cave is a sub area? Oh wait, I forgot the purples. It counts, yes. But it only has 1 moon and it exits out at a different spot. I don't think it counts. Yes, I think it would be. Well, this isn't about... To me, this isn't about what Bingo Sig says. Or what's on the cheat sheet or what those goals are. This is about what's right. This is about what you believe. All right, chat, what about the rumble rooms? Are the rumble rooms sub areas? Yes. Is employees only a sub area moon? That's gotta be my favorite one. Is employees only a sub area moon? It's a shop, but shops are a sub area, but shop moons don't count as sub area moons. But should a moon in the sub area that is the shop count? No, but it's a shop moon. Well, yeah, I guess that's the other question. Should employees only count as a shop moon then if it's not a sub area moon? You don't buy it. Then what is it? All right, I'm gonna get the last life apart first. You have another one? What's the other one? Is Goomba Tower Assembly a Goomba moon? That's a good question. Does Toadette have a Goomba moon tracker? Toadette doesn't have a sub-area moon tracker. She could fix all of this for us, but she doesn't. She hates us. There's gotta be a better sub-area than the road, right? I mean, maybe. Wait, chat. Is the room right around the corner, spinning platform treasure, is that a sub-area moon? I guess. I think this whole question conversation to me is so funny because solely because like the way this game is set up in like here's a better way of putting it. It's only a funny question because the way the community handles things is we don't want every moon that's not in the overworld to be called a sub-area moon. Like, everyone in their own head has their own idea of what a sub-area is. Well, if you wanted, so Gaga for Goombet is specifically referencing Goombet moons. So if we said Goombet moons, then it would only be the moons in that Toadette. But if we're just vaguing it to be Goomba moons, then that's a different story. My conclusion, a sub-area is a not overworld zone that is not in the story path. I agree with you, but that definition includes stuff like shop. It includes stuff like, well, I mean, shop's really the only funny one. Like shop and Moon Cave is in the story path. It includes shop spots. Shiveria rooms are on the story path, aren't they? Yes. So Shiverian rooms would not be considered sub-areas. Yeah, it would include rumble rooms. I mean, admittedly, I like that definition. I mean, that's probably my favorite definition of a sub-area moon. But people, I don't think people like it because it includes shop as a shop. It makes shop a sub-area moon, and people don't want shop to be a sub-area moon. Froggy. It's on the main story path. Like, the definition proposed in chat was anything not on the main story path that is in a separate room. But by that logic, this would mean, drumroll please, the Knuckle-Tech refight is a sub-area. Well, actually, you could make an argument. This doesn't solve the problem. It's a multi-moon. Does multi-moon imply it's a part of the story? Or because it's post-game, is it no longer a part of the story? Now we get to have a whole nother conversation. Ba-bum. Oh yeah, I needed 125 purples in total. Does anyone know how many I'm at? I forgot that was like, wait, no, I'm not going for that line. No, I don't. I forgot. God, I forgot literally just how good of a bingo route this was. And I just like botched it. Like this is genuinely like a sub 35-minute route. Because it finishes in wooded. Oh, I got your Switch for Christmas? Nice. But yeah, that's like, we're done. That's a pretty crazy set of objectives, if I do say so myself. Pretty crazy set of objectives. Maybe 1 sec. All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get stuff set up for the sponsor. We're gonna do that. Which again, the way the sponsor works is because it's Displate. I'm gonna show you guys some Displate stuff, and then we just get to keep playing Mario. So we are gonna do some more bingo. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna get that set up, and then yeah, I'll be right back. All right, chat. Let me get my stuff set up. For the sponsor. Let me make sure I have everything. Bum. Displayed sponsor percent. True. I'm just making sure I have everything. Yeah, it looks like we do. Set up the timer. I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, because you made the sponsor percent joke. All right. Let's do that. Let me ping where I need to do that. All right, guys. So as you may know, I have a little sponsor, a little partnership with Displate going on. Exclamation mark Displate. They've been a fun company to work with. They sent me some product. I showed you that last time. I'll even show you it again right now. Let me swap to the big camera, the big one. Wait, this is the wrong scene. Wait. Wrong one. Wait. This is the right one. This is the right one. Because, bam. Now we're on the right scene. Chat. But yeah, I showed you some of the stuff Displate sent me last time. I already opened some of it up. One of the pieces is already in my wall. It's been there for as long as it's been there since the last time we did the sponsor stream for them, and I intend to keep it there. I genuinely like it. Let me show you it. Oh, wait. Bam, Arcane poster. Look at that. Yeah, I like Displate's products. And one of the big reasons I like them a lot, and I talked about this the last time we did the sponsor, but they're very easy to set up. Let me take off my headphones so this is a bit easier to show you. They're very, very easy to set up because they use a magnet mounting system. So I just have like, they have their little things they send with your order. So you get your little sticker that you put on the wall and your little magnet mount. The the big posters, like the Arcane one I have, need 2 stickers, and then the smaller ones, like this fantastic Avatar: The Last Airbender one I have, another show I like a lot, would only need 1 sticker. And they're just really easy to set up. When we set it up the last stream, it literally took like less than 5 minutes. And it's nice because one time when I put up stuff at my old apartment, they had this like, it was just this absolutely nasty adhesive that would not come up, where part of what Displate is trying to do is to have this just more landlord friendly, like not gonna rip up your walls adhesive, so you can just put stuff up easy and like switch it to whatever. Like they gave me a Halo one, which was one of my favorite games growing up, and you can just swap it whenever you want if you have multiple Displates, which is definitely one of my favorite things about the product. So we can just leave that at Master Chief for a second. Let me show you the Arcane one they sent again, which is probably my favorite. So one of the things I like about Displate is this cool thing they have called Textra, which is like add some volume to your posters. So like it's hard to see on camera, but this has like actual texture to it, and the Avatar one does too. Maybe that one will be easier to see it on. But I really like it when posters or just any wall art has a bit of volume to it. Like there's actual, like it's not just like a completely flat image and there's like some dynamic stuff going on here. Like some of this is reflective, some of it is like a bit more matte, and I just really like that about their posters, and I think it's awesome. So let's take a look at their website real quick though. Let me get my camera back in the right spot. Is that good? Am I too short? That's pretty good. That's pretty close. These colors work so well. Yeah, I really like the Avatar design. That's my 2 favorites they sent me were the Avatar and the Arcane. The Arcane, definitely because I watched that recently and I still have brain rot for the show. But Arcane or Avatar, that's just a really fantastic design, and it's very, very cool. But yeah, we have a promo code this month. I'm gonna swap my scene again real quick so I can show you the website. I didn't mean for there to be two of me. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, chat. I gotta fix it. I forgot that's how I had that set up. Let me bring up the website. Here, don't worry. It'll get big in a sec. It'll get big. Right? OBS, please. Why are you tiny all of a sudden? I literally set this up before stream and it was perfect. Here, let me fix this. I literally like preset this before stream and it just decided to unset for me. OBS, how could you? How could you? I lined it up perfectly so it could be like this. OBS, man. All right, chat. This is Displate's website. They basically always have some sort of sale or deal going on. So it never hurts to like check back, just see what's going on. Right now they have code woman. There's also code fur. You can use my link to check out the website and get some displates. But where I recommend personally, this is where all my favorite designs have been, in the licensed artwork from top brands section. This is where I was able to like pick out the Arcane poster, and there's a ton of other brands on here too. But yeah, you can see the, where's the poster I got? This is the poster I have, which I love. It is, I got the texture finish on it. You can kind of see it a bit better on here than you could with my camera. Just the whole texture thing they have, which again is probably one of my favorite things about Display. I emphasized it a lot last time. I love texture on wall art. But yeah, they have tons of designs from tons of different brands here. You might have, like, depending on what you're interested in, there's just tons of different options. They got JJK if you're into anime. They got some freaking... They got Portal. That's a fantastic game, chat. You should play Portal. Oh, these are cool designs. I didn't look at the Portal section when I was picking them out. Okay. But yeah, they also have space. They sent me one of the space ones. Let me... Give me 1 second. Let me grab it. The space one they sent me is cool. I asked them like specifically, can I get a space one, please? And they said yes. NASA's your favorite franchise? Well, it's not necessarily all franchises. It's like they're partners. Yeah, this is the NASA one they sent me. Sorry, I'm trying to swap to big again. Look. I think it's pretty sick. Also, let me make the scene prettier. There we go. You can see this exact design right on the website. Let me go back to it. Look, it's right there. It's the one I picked. It's so cool. But yeah, Displate has been a cool company to work with for a partnership, because you can literally never go wrong with wall art. I think people should fill their walls with art, because art is cool. It brightens up your room. For how much of a space junkie I am, I just think space is cool. I don't know if I'd say I'm a space junkie, but I'm a big space fan. Yeah, it's true. Cover up your off-white landlord walls, because off-white landlord is just not the greatest color. I have it in this room, but that's why, again, we got, there it is. I accidentally put it up slightly crooked. I need to fix that. Wait, no, it's fine. It's just a bad camera angle. We're good. I got it. But even if I didn't got it, it's so easy to adjust because it's just magnets. It's magnets and a little like pretty safe adhesive. It's just so easy to set up, which is nice because I hate nails. I hate nails so much. I think that's the main bulk of it. I just am gonna double check that I am not missing anything, and if you guys have any questions, I can potentially answer them. But yeah, we have a link, !display code FIR for up to 35% off. This plate has like limited edition posters. I can even show these. Here, let me fix this. I accidentally screwed up my thing again. That come out weekly. Which are pretty neat. I've always been a fan of limited run style art because I am an art nerd. But yeah, they have these limited run designs that come out weekly, and they have ultra limited designs that come out monthly, and some of these are just really cool. Ooh, I like the texture on that. But yeah, it's neat. Would recommend. I really appreciate the partnership. I think I covered everything. So the rest of the hour, we're gonna keep doing Odyssey, but it's still gonna be sponsored by Display, basically. Are the prices good? I think the prices are good. Like genuinely, I think for like what you're getting, like metal wall art, I think it's a solid price. Like that's something I looked at before taking the sponsorship, and I felt pretty like fine about the prices. I thought they were, you know, fair, and they generally have some sort of sale going on, so you can get some pretty decent deals. There we go, that's the right thing. All right. Let's do another bingo run. I think I'm gonna do a blackout, chat. Oh, chat, I just figured out why I had to readjust the window. It's because I clicked on the wrong overlay. But yeah, again, this part of the stream is still sponsored by Displate. !displate chat. Check them out. Code FIR. That code will be available for more than just today. So if you're interested but have more time to like check out later or whatever, like the command will still work for the next like month-ish, I'm pretty sure. And then again, even if beyond that you're still just interested in Displate, they do have deals up a lot of the time. So what is this goal? Koopa trace walking. I guess I just haven't seen that one yet. Good thing it's practice. I mean, that's just a sand objective where you have to do... No, it's pre-piece. It's pre-piece. So you can just kind of do it right away. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum-bum. What is the best sub-area door moon to the right of trace walking? That is 6 wooded sub-area moons. That's one we had to do last time. By our definition. Oh, man. You think they got sub-area moons on this plate? They do. Incredible. Wait, this is actually a good point. One of the things they sent me was literally the space one. So they do got moons on this plate if you think about it. All right, what do I need to do in Cascade? 25 purples, rabbit. Rabbit's revisit, right? That's annoying. Boss fights. That'll be at 2 after Cascade. Outfit door moons will get naturally, I think. 5 stickers and 6 souvenirs. Ew. Did I grab the Cap Kingdom checkpoint, chat? Rabbit is Moonrock? Is it really? Rabbit's Moonrock? That's crazy. All right, well, I do need to get the souvenirs. I thought it was revisit, man. That's so weird. Sphinx questions. Costume sets. That should be pretty natural. A Captain Toad, so I should get a Captain Toad moon here. 9 total story moons. And that excludes multi-moons, right? We figured that out last time. Oh, there's also 5 chest moons, so I should get the chest moon here as well. A 100 moons total we'll get naturally. I want to do a blackout bingo. So that's what we're doing right now. So I did grab the Cap Kingdom checkpoint. I wasn't sure if I did. Yo, that is just an SMO moon. That's crazy. Yeah, blackout is the whole board. You just finished the new vid. Nice. All right, we need to get Captain Toad and we need to get the chest. Let's get Captain Toad first. All right, we're up to 2 boss fights. Boss fights is one of the ones that should happen pretty naturally. Just from the fact that we have to get so much stuff already. Alright, get that. Mark it off for now. Souvenirs are a revisit thing. Oh, I need the purples, though. I was not grabbing purples throughout this kingdom very well. Well, I could do that on revisit. I should do it now. We can kind of just like wrap around the kingdom in a way where I hit a lot of purples. How many is it? 25? Let's grab you. And then I should be able to get like 4 more after grabbing this. So the time, 1:19 p.m. Yep, there we go. 25 purples. All right, and we're at 1 chest moon. We'll have to come back for souvenirs, but that's pretty manageable. Well, actually, we shouldn't necessarily have to come back. But we probably will. All right, what do I got to do in sand? You. Still need to worry about those. Koopa. Sand moons. Story. 'Cause 9 stories a lot, so I should probably just do the story as normal. I should get a treasure chest moon. There's 1 here I can think of. There's gotta be 2 though, right? Yeah, Sphinx is 1, so I can get 2 here. Sphinx. Those are the main ones. We'll also be getting boss fights. Oh, I missed it. Oh, well. Zone Seaside does have a ton, so I could just skip out on story until then. Hypothetically. Koopa despawns at night. That's good to know. I didn't know that. That's definitely some SMO bingo knowledge for sure. Like, that is some of the most bingo specific information I've heard. Yeah, honestly, given 9 story moons, it might just be better to, like... Because we do have to go to Seaside and Snow. I should probably just ignore that objective. Like, unironically. Just pretend it does not exist. Trace walking. Because, yeah, like, Metro, Snow, Seaside... Like, if I go Snow first, I'm getting 4 story moons, pretty much. Also, chat, as a reminder, this part of the stream is sponsored by Displaint. Exclamation mark Displaint. I have a code you can use to get a discount on your order. They have nice, renter-friendly posters. Oh my god, my... that circle was a bit rough. They have nice renter-friendly posters that I personally am a fan of. So yeah. Oh, I should still worry about 6 boss fights though, shouldn't I? Because that is Snow Seaside Metro. I don't really get them. Honestly, I think the play is do Harriet, because I need to get the chest moon anyways. And then, like, yeah, like, end at Harriet, basically. And just make sure I get, like, the 2 chest moons here. And do my 5 Sphinx questions. Koopa despawning is the most why. I get why. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, there's the mummies that spawn. Like, yeah, you can't do trace walking during that. But it is definitely like a random thing where it's like, oh, this is a little confusing. All right, this is going to be our 2nd chest moon. We're going to get 1 more on our way to Harriet. I mean, yeah, they could have definitely made it a meta thing. Like, oh, the Koopa could have still been there, but you can't do trace walking. Sort of like how you can't do volleyball during the boss fight. But, yeah, they didn't do that. Where are the hint heart moons in bingo? Chat. One in Lake. Is it just Lake and Wooded? Oh, I guess Day Metro too. But generally, 2 means you're getting Lake and Wooded. Was they wholly committed to Aztec? That would have been cool. That would have been like a neat little thing to see. Man, chest moons is such an interesting objective because, well, I guess I could get another one here in sand. Well, I could finish this in sand. What? Now that I think about it. There's so many chest moons in sand, and then there's like none anywhere else. What? How? There's 4 in Sand Kingdom. There's 1 on the way to Knuckle Attack and 1 on Jaxi Ruins. I probably should just finish it here so I don't have to do the lake speedrun strat. Though I would just finish it in snow too. I guess that's one of the downsides about like Blackout Bingo, right? Where some of these objectives that are like quicker, I just would basically automatically finish by a certain point in the run. You get 1 in Lake. I don't want to do Lake Clip. I don't want to do it. All right, that's 3 bosses. See it as an upside? I guess you could see it that way. Lake has one objective. I only have one lake objective on this board. No, I don't even have one, I think. I guess I'll grab the story moon. Checkpoints. I guess I just don't see it right now looking at it. Yeah, that's lost checkpoints. All right, that is another story moon. And then I might as well just get the chest moon as my last moon. And then we can finish chests and snow. All right. Yeah, we can go. Again, chat, as a reminder, this stream is being sponsored by Displate, !Displate. Check out their cool metal posters. I highly recommend going through their partnered brand section. It's got a lot of cool designs in there from brands you love. All right. We don't want to go back until after Wooded and like at least backtrack. Because we want to backtrack once we have all the hint arts. So we'll mark that. Where is 2 rabbit moons? There's a lost revisit. I need my 15 purples, and I think that's it. Oh, and Captain Toad, And we'll naturally get a boss as well. Alright, well, I already didn't grab 3 of the purples I wanted. No, I should be fine. I should be fine. I'm doing like some stuff in my head, and we're good. It's crazy how few purples you need in this kingdom. Rabbit and Cascade revisit. Apparently that's Moon Rock. I thought the same thing as you. I was like, oh, huh. Yeah, that's, we'll get that on the revisit. But it's Moon Rock. It's a Moon Rock moon. All right, 4 boss fights. Now we're good. We don't need to do any more boss fights. All right, see you later, Ivan. Chat, I didn't get 20 more moons in sand. How did that happen? It's so easy to forget stuff when you have to remember 25 things. Like, I just didn't look at the painting as well. It's all falling apart. This bingo would not generate objectives for Dark Side, but you could create a bingo board that did. If you wanted to. I don't think the site I'm using has support for that yet, but this site is still in like private beta. You make blackout so long? Well, yeah, but you wouldn't run like... You would run a blackout board that doesn't like do that. Oh wait, I can do something silly here. Watch this, chat. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, that's gonna be my last lake moon. So now we go back to sand, get up to 22 moons here. And that'll be the last one. Oh man. How many sand moons am I at now, chat? I forget how many are in base. So we're at 17. Don't forget cactus. I got cactus, don't worry. Dang, I'm not gonna make it to the bird in time. All right, 18, 6 more. Man, sand would have been so much faster if I just remembered, like, oh, hey, I need to do 24 moons. Because there were so many moons I just skipped because it's like, oh, I don't need these. All right, these two will bring me up to 20. You just need to capture them, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, well, I might as well get the moon. All right, 3 more. I think I got Dram. So I can get this and then, I don't know. It's so confusing. I skipped so many moons. All right, I'm just gonna warp back, teleport. I'm gonna warp back, roll to Oasis, and just get 2 moons there. Because I did not get any Oasis moons. Yeah, 100% Mario Odyssey today. Nice. Interesting timing given the video that just came out on my channel. All right, that should be 24 moons. All right, so now we've done that. While we're at it, I'm gonna go back to Cap and Cascade. I think we're gonna need to, revisit sand one more time just because of the wooded hint. I just wanted to be cheeky. I had to glance at Master G. He's over there. Sometimes I just gotta look. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna get 15 purples. You do Snow Hint art while getting Bunny Revisit and Lost. That's probably the play. Right. Let's grab those 4 real quick. No, I missed one. Come on. Yes. 38 out of 100. I'm not worried about the hitting 100 moons. That'll just happen. We'll just see it at some point on the Odyssey. We'll be like, oh yeah, 100 moons. I didn't need to get 20 here. That's messed up. Well, we were gonna find out if I got the top hat tower checkpoint regardless, because I need to go back up here. Costumes. I should be able to get costumes entirely through money. Keyword should. That's why I haven't been worried about it. Though I have been missing coins. So there's a chance I screw that up. Did I get Captain Toad in Lake? Chat, did I forget it? I want to say I got it, but I also want to say I forgot it. Now I gotta check. Gosh dang it, I forgot. Man, I'll be like, oh, I need to get this, I need to get this, I need to get this, and then I don't, I forget, and it makes me very sad. Hey, on the bright side, I did forget Cascade Hint, too. So we're just gonna have to wait a sec. I think part of what makes bingo hard, chat, is just the fact that it's easy to talk to chat, and then you realize when you're talking to chat that you forgot 3 things that you told yourself you were gonna do 5 minutes ago. Or maybe it's just an ADHD thing. I don't know. All right, well, now we're at 3 Captain Toads at least. That's a plus. You know, it's also a plus, chat. The fact that this stream is sponsored by Displate. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You could have this on your wall. Right now. Well, okay, not right now. It would take... You'd have to get it shipped to you first, but their shipping's pretty fast. Pretty good. They were like, which ones do you want for the sponsor? And I was like, these ones. And then they just arrived, like, a lot faster than I thought they would. And maybe you could say it's like, oh, he got special treatment because it's a sponsor. I don't think I did. It looked like it was just shipped normally. Like a display would normally ship. They're just fast. I was impressed. All right, we're gonna go back and do that. Snow art. I'm gonna do this art instead because let's just buy these while I have coins to remind myself that I need to get more coins. You ordered one in Christmas and it came bent. You emailed them and got a free one. You got one shipped free of charge within like a week. That's good. We love positive customer support experiences. We have 3 outfits now, which is awesome. Okay. Let me check what I need in Wooded. I need the hint heart still. Captain Toad, probably not going to do that in Wooded. Let me get this objective off the board. That is 6 of those. We need wooded sub areas. I need deep woods. They have texture Disco Elysium, so you think you need it actually. I still need to play that game. I don't know if it's a stream game or not though. That's my only thing with Disco Elysium. It's like it's on the list of games of like, oh, I should play this, but I don't know if it's a game I should stream. Alright, I think we're gonna do Spewart here just sort of because I'm already on the path for it. We need the boss fights. You never played it, but you did watch a 4-hour video on it. That's me in Rain World. All right, time to get some not sub-area moon. Oh! Some not sub-area moons. What did you bonk on? The edge of the flower road. This is not a sub area. I'm probably the only one to play Mario Odyssey Bingo in years and have opinions like shop moon should be sub areas. Balatro was a Game of the Year nominee, yeah. It won Best Indie Game, and it, but it did not win Game of the Year. Astrobot did, which shocked me. I know Astrobot's a good game. I just didn't expect it to win Game of the Year. I thought they were gonna give it to, like, one of your more traditional AAA titles. That being said, the only game I would have been upset if it won Game of the Year was the Elden Ring DLC. Specifically because it's DLC. I love Elden Ring. I love the DLC. I do not think DLC should win Game of the Year, though. The opinion is literally no deeper than that. All right, we're gonna do the tree, and that'll get the deep woods objective. Any advice for an aspiring streamer? Just stream things you want to stream, because the most important part at first is just making sure you actually enjoy yourself. Now, obviously, there's better advice you can give to, like, stream things people want to see. But I don't think you should worry about that when you're starting that much. Because if you just don't like it, what's the point? Like, you should try and have some passion behind what you're doing. Because, like, when you don't have passion, it shows. Do outfit door? I don't have to. Okay, well, I think I actually do have to do outfit rooms at some point. But I think the best play is, like, doing those late game, I'm pretty sure. All right, now that we've done that, we basically just want to do sub areas. Did I do Spewert? Yeah, I don't think did I mark Spewert off? I don't know. Yeah, Metro Costume Room has 2, Snow Costume Room has 2. There's just, like, better options, for sure. It's gonna be a video? No, right now we're just practicing. We're also, like, doing a sponsor, too, at the same time. Chat, exclamation mark display. They've got tons and tons of designs. As always, I recommend checking out their partners section, because I think that section generally just has the coolest designs, and they're my favorite. Use a display, not my code. Hey, don't worry about it. As long as you're happy with what you got. I'll get more purples on the way back. Is last stream gonna be a video? What was last stream? Oh, it was the riddles. Probably. The reason it's a probably, like, it will be a video. It will be a video. I just don't know if it'll be its own video. I think it will. But it depends. I'm gonna give it to my editor. They're gonna edit it like it's its own video, and then I'm gonna make it a decision once that, like, first pass is done as to whether or not it is its own video. Do another D&D board game video for April 1st? Unfortunately not. I'd rather mix it up. Maybe someday on, like, the second channel, I'll do, like, another parody of Noah. And get, like, Noah actually involved. But it's not something I'm in a rush to do. Just because that video did well, I don't want to necessarily make a ton of videos that are just like me parodying somebody else's content, because that would feel weird. Oh yeah, I gotta mark off tree. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, I'm doing a blackout. I haven't done a ton of blackout. So it's good practice, and it's also like works out pretty well for the fact that, like, I'm doing the sponsor too, because it's like, okay, the sponsor section of the stream's an hour. A lockout is probably like that long, and I mean that works out for them too, because the more I mess up, the longer the sponsored segment is. The longer the run lasts, the more I get to talk about this plate. Alright. That is that objective done. Okay. I should be good here. No, I should get a couple purples and the rabbit. Well, actually, no. I can just... Yeah, we have enough. We have them all already. All right. Now I go back to Cascade and Sand, do the hint hearts. Ow. This is a long board. Well, actually, it's... Lost will be pretty fast. Because in Lost, I literally just have to do any percent and then come back later. This is just solo for me. I'm practicing getting better. Yeah, Lost will be fast, Cloud will be fast, Metro will be slow, but mainly because I have to get a lot of moons. I don't really have to do anything else in Metro. Besides Captain Toad. Ow. It's not this one, right? I'm not used to doing this at night with all the mummies. Here it is. Alright, that is one hint heart, and then we get the other one in Cascade. Which is actually where I'll be able to get souvenirs and stickers, I think. Try and keep chat in English, please. Thanks. Alright, sticker. That puts me at 5. I'm gonna get an outfit because I'm not worried about souvenirs. So that'll make it. This should make it a bit easier. I probably should have done souvenir and no sticker instead of what I did, but that's fine. Wait, I didn't. Is that all outfits or one more? I need one more. God, it's so awkward when you don't have the little moon pip. All right. So now we're going to Cloud. We do Cloud like normal. Man, the fact that I have to do snow and seaside kind of sucks. Like, there's no objectives really in snow and seaside. It's just there happens to be one in both that are, like, pretty inconsequential. Bowser is 6. Isn't it 5? Oh, yeah, I did Harriet. Oh, my bad. I think I didn't count Topper, maybe? All right. So that is 5 bosses. Lost, we need checkpoints, and we'll eventually need to come back for Rabbit. So we can just like kinda any percent it. The only like actual hard part is the checkpoints. Because 3 is literally all of the checkpoints. The kingdom is so small. I guess I could get Captain Toad, but that's just probably better to get in Metro anyways. Okay. The stream is still sponsored, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna, like I said it earlier, we're not gonna properly close out of everything with that until I finish the run, so. It's just easier that way. It is an hour thing. It's just, it's proper, it's easier to give the proper, like, oh, thanks for the thing where this is the end, just after the run. So they can have a little bit of extra time for free as a little treat. Chat. So once again, sponsored by Displate. !Displate. Even after the stream, my code will still be available for the next like month-ish. So even if you're not able to get something today, you can still come back, check it out later using my link and see if you like any of the designs. All right, we got all the checkpoints, so we are good here. So Metro, we just really need to worry about story moons. I think Rabbit is the last moon we'll get in the entire run. All right, so here we just need to get a ton of moons. And then like 5 purples. Well, even the 5 purples we don't need. It's just so easy to get 5 purples. And that lets me save like the snow or seaside purples for the outfit stuff. I screwed that up. Snow or seaside first? I don't actually know. Probably seaside. I think that'll be slightly easier. Seaside has more goals. It has like 2 goals versus 1, right? I mean, I screwed up the start of this room, that's for sure. And 26 moons is so many. But it's kind of nice. It just means like, oh, I can get everything, and I don't have to really worry that like, oh, I'm getting something extra. Oh yeah, that's the last chest moon. I didn't even think of that. Yippee! This will probably also be 100 moons total after this kingdom. Yeah, we gotta do the outfit room here. Let me mark that. And we also gotta do that. Favorite moon? I think I put one of the boss refights or something like that. Just check my video. Nice. It's festival. Yeah, that makes sense. The festival's just cute. Good. It's fun. All right. I need to get 20 more moons in Metro. That should be pretty doable. All right, first things first, jump rope moon. Which one does it say? Does it say? Okay, just one jump rope moon. Cool. Chat, does the refight with Kukateel count as a jump rope moon? No, okay. All right, fine. All right, I'll mark that off in a sec there. Gotcha. Oh, I guess I can just get my outfit now. That technically makes things a bit faster. All right. Who am I playing against when you're not training? I played against CJ and Small Ant, and they're both better than me. No, they're not. They're better at me in bingo. Like, it's a lot easier. Like, people are like, oh, who's better at Mario Odyssey? And, like, that's a very vague question. That there's not necessarily a clear answer to. But if we're just talking Mario Odyssey bingo, they clear me. It's just a fact. Chat, you want to know something else that clears?
Hi. Oh.
Displate clears up your boring landlord off-white walls. You like the segue? You like the segue there, chat? I think it was a good one. I think it's true though. It's true, and I just think it was a good segue. Exclamation mark display chat. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-dum. All right, so I am gonna get 2 moons from the sub area. Then we just need 6 more after that. 2 of them can be story moons. Maybe. I mean, I don't actually know which is faster at this point. Clip, yep, we gotta clip inside so that we can get the both moons here. And both of these moons are outfit door moons technically, so that means we have that objective done now too. To my surprise, clearing Metro, not actually that long. It's probably, there's so many fast moons in this kingdom. Sort of forgot that. So like going from 20 to 26 really is not a huge difference. Only 4 other moons, yup, and I have 2 I can get right here. And then we can get Captain Toad, actually, because that's another thing I was supposed to do here. And then we go from Captain Toad to the top of the tower, and from the top of the tower to another story moon. Longest kingdom to clear? I don't know. It depends on your objectives. Depends on your objectives. All right. Sand or wooded? Yeah, probably. I mean, because of the way bingo's balanced, a lot of the objectives are very, like, early game heavy, I guess. All right, next kingdom. Is this going to put me at 100? Also, Raikanto, thank you for the prime. Also, as a reminder, as we are coming to near the end of the run, The stream is, in fact, sponsored by Displate. I appreciate them for sponsoring this section of the stream. Exclamation mark Displate. If you want to check out and get some cool metal posters to cover up your walls and make your room feel just nicer, check them out. How many moons did it say I had? I wasn't looking. We're gonna do Seaside first. And again, we're gonna end the run at Lost. Is the current plan. Being brave and trying pizza and cereal, that sounds like a mistake. Oh wait, I didn't mark it. There we go. Oh wait, that's the wrong kingdom. All right, so the main thing I gotta do here that's kind of weird is the 35 purples. Also, Dryad, thank you for the tier 1 for 16 months. I appreciate it. I mean, purples will probably just be a bit easier once I get underwater. Oh, and I mean, there's a ton of purples just like right over here, actually, now that I think about it. There's like 12 or something. It's a lot. So there's the 3 in here. There's 3 right up. Wait, are those Gushin purples? I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh my god, they're high. And then there's some over here. Some over here. And a banana, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. All right, that's another. I should try and get all of the remaining story moons here. Yo, Bacon Fear, thank you for the gift sub as well. All right, that is another one. How many checkpoints am I at? I think 2. Yeah, I think I'm at 2. Yeah, we're doing a, it's called a blackout bingo. The goal is just to mark off every objective. I guess I'll go to the island first. When your opponent has one, you can't get it. That's called a lockout bingo, so that's a little different. All right, so there should be some purples over here, and I should be able to get up to 35 and then buy the 2 souvenirs I need, and then I can get my last checkpoint over here too. You can ground pound that? No. So what I did there was the Gushin, when you kill it on the thing, does that, or when you like drop it on it, or it's something like that. All right, where's like a fish? Ow, I didn't see you. What the heck? Okay, I still need one more checkpoint after this. I was just double checking. We're so close, though. We're almost done with the run. I was only a little slow. By a little slow, I mean I was more than a little slow, but it's fine. Practice, learning, stuff like that. All right, we talk to you now because I can get the last 2 souvenirs already. And then I just need to get 1 more purple and 2 more moons, which looks like that's going to be pretty easy. Oh yeah, and 1 more checkpoint, but I know where I'm going to for that. It should even be by a moon. All right, that's the last checkpoint we needed here. Let's just get 1 more moon. All right. Just warp back to the Odyssey. It's easier. And now we go to snow. We get 1 regional or 20 regional moons. Okay. 20 purple coins, 1 story moon, and then we leave. That's all we gotta do. Oh, I just noticed something interesting. We could have gotten the 2nd rabbit moon in snow instead. If we did the story here. I don't think it would have been faster, but it was an option. Do I still got it? I do still got it. Wait, the purples are here. It's kind of messed up. It's only 2 though. And I almost forgot this plate's true. We're finishing up the sponsored section here in a moment, but guys, make sure to check out this plate, exclamation mark this plate. They've got cool metal posters with tons of designs from your favorite brands. Very easy to set up in display in your homes. All right, I'm gonna do this room just for purples. And then we'll finish, we'll get like the actual moon in a different room. Snow is just annoying for purples. It's kind of messed up. No! Oh, well. I think the other room I should do is... Does that room only have 4 purples or does it have 7? I don't know. I mean, I think this one at least has 6. So I'm going to do this one. Oh yeah, Shards does have 6. I should have done Shards. Like, this isn't that much slower. Actually, yeah, Shards would have probably been a bit faster. Just because the purples here are so slow. All right, mark purples are off. We'll get this. We'll mark story off, and then we warp, go to Lost, and get one last moon. And then we're done. This was a long board. Like, I get it probably could have been worse, but it was still a long lockout board. Yippee! All right. Chat, let's do this. Yeah, let's warp here. We're so close. Dude, there we go. That's such an obnoxious moon. All right, we did it though. We got it. Done. Time. That run took longer than I thought it would. But that was fun though. Bingo is fun. I'm just bad at it. It's hard. It is hard. Oh my gosh. It is tough. But, yeah, one last time to finish up the sponsored section, chat. Check out Displate. Exclamation mark Displate in the chat. You can get really cool metal posters that are easy to set up. Here's the arcade one I have that I really like. Super easy to set up. Literally took me 5 minutes to get this on my wall and set up there. Because they're a little like sticker and magnet, because it's all just magnetized, which is super awesome. Makes it super easy, super nice if you're renting. Yeah, thank you so much again for them to sponsoring. They've got a ton of cool designs on the website like we were looking at earlier. Arcane, Avatar, two brands I really like a lot, but there's plenty of others here if something else might catch your interest. But yeah, thank you again, Displate, for sponsoring. I appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I think that about covers the Displate, the sponsor. Again, I appreciate a lot. They've been a nice company to work with. All right, chat. I think honestly with that I think that's gonna be it for me today. I didn't want to stream for super long because I did not get good sleep. And since the sponsor section, I went for an hour and a half instead of an hour. 30 minutes longer than I was, you know, supposed to. I think 2.5 hours is a good length for a stream. We got some SMO bingo in. We had a fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll probably try and be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get better sleep. But yeah, until then, I will see you later. I should raid somebody though. I should raid somebody. Twitch.tv/following. Who is live? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna raid Andre. They made my VTuber model and are drawing emotes. They are a... I think they stream with the 18 plus tag, so if you're not 18 or older, I'm sorry. You cannot go. No, the raid message is not the sponsor. The sponsor is my thing, not the other streamers thing. So don't do that. I will. That's just, it's inappropriate. Totally gonna get one of those for your dad's birthday. Heck yeah. They do make good gifts. All right. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.